Egypt by Anita Ganeri. Welcome to Egypt. Hello, my name is Benjamin Blogg, and this is Barco Polo, my inquisitive dog. He is named after ancient ace explorer Marco Polo. We have just gotten back from our latest adventure, exploring Egypt. We put this book together from some of the blog posts we wrote on the way. Barco's Blogtastic Egypt Facts. Egypt is a large country in northern Africa. It has coastlines with the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. On land, it is joined to Libya, Sudan, Israel, and the Gaza Strip. Egypt. Topographical map. Ancient Egypt. Our first stop was the Valley of the Kings near the city of Luxor. This is where the bodies of some of the rulers of ancient Egypt were buried in tombs cut into the cliffs. I am off to visit the Tomb of Tutankhamen. Barco's Blogtastic Egypt Facts. In the 600s, the religion of Islam reached Egypt. Many mosques were built where Muslims, followers of Islam, could worship. This is the ancient Mosque of Ebentulun, which was built in the 800s. From dry deserts to long rivers. From Luxor, we drove west into the desert. It covers 2/3 of Egypt and is dry, sandy, and baking hot. I managed to find an oasis. This is a place where water springs up from underground. Barco took this snapshot of me standing under a shady date palm. Phew! Barco's Blogtastic Egypt Facts. The highest mountain in Egypt is Mount Catherine. It stands 8,625 feet, 2,629 meters tall. Next door is the slightly shorter Mount Sinai. It is a holy place for Christians, Jews, and Muslims. Next, we hopped on a sailing boat called a felucca for a trip along the Nile River. The Nile is the longest river on Earth. It flows for around 4,132 miles, 6,650 kilometers from Lake Victoria in Central Africa through Egypt to the Mediterranean Sea. The river is an important water supply, and most people in Egypt live along its banks. Barco's Blogtastic Egypt Facts. The Red Sea is part of the Indian Ocean and is famous for its extraordinary coral reefs. More than 1,200 types of fish live in the sea, along with hundreds of crabs, jellyfish, shellfish, turtles, and dolphins. I think I will take a quick dip and have a look. City Tour. We have arrived in Cairo, the capital city of Egypt, which is spread out along the Nile River. More than 9 million people live here, making it one of the biggest cities in Africa. I am here in one of the city's souks, doing some souvenir shopping. Barco's Blogtastic Egypt Facts. Egypt's second largest city is Alexandria, which is located in the north along the Mediterranean coast. The city is around 2,300 years old and is Egypt's biggest port. Salam alaikum. While we are in Egypt, I thought that I would take some Arabic lessons. Arabic is the official language of Egypt, and most Egyptians speak it. Salam alaikum means peace to you. Ezeyak means how are you? Arabic is written and read from right to left. Barco's Blogtastic Egypt Facts. These people are Bedouins who live in the Egyptian desert. They live in tents and travel from place to place. They wear long, flowing robes to keep them cool. Most Egyptians live in cities. Many people are very poor and live in cramped, overcrowded homes. I am here in the countryside, visiting a village. The people here live in simple, mud brick houses and work as farmers, growing crops and raising sheep and goats. Barco's Blogtastic Egypt Facts. In Egypt, children start school when they are 6 years old. Education is free, but many children from poor families have to leave school early to work or help on the farm. Today, we are back in Cairo to visit this amazing mosque. Most people in Egypt are Muslims and follow the religion of Islam. A mosque is a building where Muslims go to meet and worship. This mosque stands on top of a hill and can be seen from many miles away. Barco's Blogtastic Egypt Facts. Some people in Egypt are Coptic Christians. They worship in churches. This church in Cairo is called the Hanging Church because it is built above an ancient gateway. Time for lunch. After a busy morning, we stopped for lunch. I picked kushari, a typical Egyptian dish. It is made from rice, lentils, and pasta, topped with tomato sauce and sprinkled with crispy fried onions. At home, it is often cooked to use up leftovers at the end of the month. Cool idea! Barco's Blogtastic Egypt Facts. You can buy many tasty snacks from street stalls, such as this one. Falafel are made from mashed beans or chickpeas, rolled into a ball and fried. They are delicious in pita bread. Soccer and films. Staying in Cairo, we headed to the Cairo Stadium to watch a soccer match between the top two teams in Egypt, Al Ahly and Zamalek. Soccer is the most popular sport in Egypt, and when important matches are played, the country comes to a standstill. Barco's Blogtastic Egypt Facts. Egyptian people like going to the movies in their spare time. Thousands of films have been made in Egypt. People also like listening to music and watching soap operas on TV. From tourists to canals. Our next stop was the city of Sharm el-Sheikh on the Red Sea coast. After the hustle and bustle of Cairo, we needed a good rest. Sharm el-Sheikh is very popular with tourists who come to snorkel, scuba dive, swim, and sunbathe. I think I will have a quick nap first. Barco's Blogtastic Egypt Facts. The Suez Canal is 101 miles, 163 kilometers long. It links the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea and is a shortcut between Europe and Asia. Before the canal was built, ships had to sail a very long way around the tip of Africa. And finally, these are the amazing temples of Abu Simbel. We are here on the last day of our tour. What an awesome sight! They were carved out of a hillside almost 3,500 years ago. Four massive statues of King Ramses II guard the temple. Barco's Blogtastic Egypt Facts. The Great Pyramid at Giza was built around 4,500 years ago as a tomb for King Khufu. It is thought to have taken 20 years to build, using an astonishing 2.3 million blocks of stone.